Hi everyone, my name is Richie. Hi everyone, my name is Richie. I'm currently studying finance at Wuhan University. In today's video, I will answering some common question you guys like to ask, like about studying at Wuhan University through Q&A sessions. Okay, whether you are considering to applying, curious about student life, academics, and campus culture, or what it's like to study in China, I hope this video can help answer your questions. Okay, Wuhan University Q&A based on most frequently asked questions. Finance program at Wuhan University. Is finance at Wuhan University is good? In my opinion, it's okay but not the best. Okay, is Wuhan University finance program better than UIBE, SUFE, KUFE? Yeah, if you are looking purely at finance or economic, UIBE, SUFE, and CUFE are generally more specialized and better known in those fields. Wuhan University is still a strong university overall with a good reputation in China. Is finance at Wuhan more theory-based or calculation-based? I'm still a first-year student, so I don't know everything yet. But so far, the course have been quite basic. Is the finance program difficult? If you are in the English Start program, if you are in the English Start program, it's relatively manageable. The Chinese Start program is more challenging than the English Start because because the Chinese Start program is like with the locals, and for the English Start is more like international student. So the curriculum is more like international based, not the local like the Chinese one, like the Chinese curriculum. Can Indonesian students keep up with the coursework? If you are willing to study and put effort, you should be fine, I guess. Yeah, like you study every day and like learning, yeah, every day. I think you'll be fine. It's not that hard for like first year. I don't know, like for next year and like another semester. Is the finance program difficult? If you are in English Start program, it's relatively manageable. The Chinese Start program is more challenging. Can Indonesian students keep up with the coursework? If you are willing to study and put in some effort, you should be fine. I mean, like if you're studying like seriously, I think you'll be fine. Like you need to study here. Okay. Are the classes fully taught in English? Yes, international students have separate classes from the Chinese students. So the classes are not mixed with the Chinese. But this only apply in like economic student, like EMS student, economic management school. Okay. This is only for the economic student, like EMS student. But for the computer science, environmental science, and stuff, I think they are mixed with the local Chinese. But if you are picking for the EMS, like economic stuff, finance, you'll be fine. You'll be fine because there is nothing like you need to learn in Chinese, and everyone is like international students, so you are not gonna be mixed with the Chinese student. And how is the professor English? Honestly, some professor English isn't very strong, and sometimes it can be difficult to understand them. Like for example, we have statistic classes, mathematics class, and most of our class we cannot understand what the teacher even saying. I don't know. We cannot understand. Their English is like amazing, amazing. But I think you can keep it up if you study by yourself, or you can listen to them, but it's hard for you to understand what are they are even saying. How many students are there in each class? Around 60 students per classes, but it depends on your course. For example, if you are taking history, You will be mixed with like EMS and then computer science, environmental science, and other like major. Um, so if the computer science, EMS, and other major mix, the the quantity of the people inside the class will be higher. Are there any internship opportunities? As far as I know, there are internship opportunities, but I'm still a first year student, so I don't have much experience on this area. So maybe you can ask someone like alumni from this university. Maybe they will be very happy to answer it. Academic and classes. Are there classes shared with students from other majors? Yes, some general courses are shared with students from other majors. Are the first and second year business students grouped together? So you need to know EMS student, they will be mixed in the first year, okay? Business students, I think this is about like EMS, economic management school. So basically everything in business area, finance management and business administration, international economic and trade, finance management and other thing like in economic management school. Yeah. Are there classes shared with students from other majors? Yes, some general courses are shared with students from other majors. For example, like I said before, if you are studying history, you will be mixed with computer science students, environmental science students, and other marketing and I don't know stuff, communication and stuff. Yeah, so it will be mixed. Like for general knowledge, like general course, we will be mixed like together. Uh, and then our first and second year business students group together. Oh, yes. Some courses are mixed, especially the more general subjects. For example, okay, so basically the basic of the business, like first and second year, for example, we will be learn together with other like EMS students like management, macroeconomic, mathematics, and other things. Yeah. Can I see an example of your classes schedule? I can share a sample schedule from my semester. Wuhan University admission. Why did you choose Wuhan University? Because Wuhan University is so beautiful, and then look, there is a lot of tree, natural. The environment is like very clean, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because Wuhan University is very beautiful. Did you take the CSCA before entering Wuhan University? No. No, I don't take the CSCA to enter the Wuhan University. I entered before CSCA become requirement. How did you get admitted without CSCA? I didn't take CSCA, but I had to take a mathematics test from Wuhan University. What questions were asked during the interview? I didn't have an interview. As far as I know, interviews are mainly for MBBS applicants because they will be asking about something. Oh, why do you want to become a doctor? And then, like the motivation and stuff. Tuition, scholarship, and living expense. Did you enter with a scholarship? No, I am self-funded. How much do you spend per month? Around 1,500 per month. If I'm like frugal living, I can reach like 900 per month, like 900 RMB per month. Okay. Excluding tuition and dormitory fees, how much does it cost per year in total? Approximately tuition is around 24,000 RMB per year, dormitory 14,000 per year. It's in RMB, okay? Total around 38,000 RMB per year, excluding personal expenses. How much is the scholarship stipend for Pakistani student? I'm not sure. It's best to check the official website from Wuhan University because it's always updated and then there is like deadline. So I cannot say about this information. You can check the official Wuhan University website for the latest scholarship information. Dormitory life. Do you live in a dormitory or an apartment? I live in a dormitory. Are electricity and water included? Cold water is free, and for like hot water and electricity, you need to pay again. The fees for hot water and electricity will be like mixed together, like become a one. So you only need to pay like the electricity bill, and then you need to pay. Oh my god. Oh, I forget. And you need to pay for the Wi-Fi. Here in Wuhan University for 3 device, 1 month is like 20 kwai, and yeah, it's around that. So you need to pay almost everything. Yeah. Do you stay in a single room or twin room? I stay in single room because there is nothing kind of like twin room. For people in one room, like yeah, like the Chinese dormitory, we doesn't like that. We international student only have like single room. Yeah, we only have single room. What is the bed size? Uh, every bed in this university is around for single room and twin room. In Wuhan University is around 150 times 200 centimeters. Are twin rooms available? Twin rooms are mainly available in MBBS building. Can I choose my roommate? Yes, if you are assigned to a twin room. How do students pay tuition and dormitory fees? You can pay either online through the university website or on-site after arriving. How is the dormitory condition? It's decent overall, but sometimes there can be mold issues. For example, my room, there is a lot of black mold, okay? I'll show you the picture here. There is a lot of black mold. I'm so confused. And I don't know, I think the service here is very bad, you know? Because I complain and then they like, oh yeah, just do yourself. What do you mean? You know? International student community. Are there many Indonesian students at Wuhan University? Yes, from my experience, around 60 to 70% of the international students I met here are Indonesian. Basically, every university in China, the students is mostly Indonesian. For example, in Fujian and other cities, most of the student is Indonesian. So you don't have to be shocked like, oh my god, there's so many Indonesian, because I don't know, the Indonesian people is moving out from their country. Besides Indonesians, where do other international students come from? There is from Russia, Kazakhstan, Iran, Middle Eastern countries, France, Germany, and other Europe country. What is the social environment like? It depends on the people. Some students focus on studying, while others prefer to enjoy campus life and social more. Life in Wuhan. Is Wuhan a good city for students? Um, it's okay, but personally, I find it a bit boring compared to larger city. Will I get bored living in Wuhan? It depends on your lifestyle, but there aren't as many attractions as cities like Shanghai or Beijing. Is it easy to travel to another cities? You can, but it's expensive. Wuhan is located in central China, so traveling frequently adds up. And for example, Wuhan is in the middle, right? And then if you want to go to Beijing, it's far. And then you go to Guangzhou, it's far. To Harbin, is far. So everything is far. If you are thinking about, okay, I will study in Wuhan University because in the middle, and so if I want to go anywhere, it's very cheap. No, it's not like that. It's more expensive. Does the city matter for internships and networking? Yes, I think location matters. Cities like Shanghai, Beijing, and Shenzhen generally offer more internship and networking opportunities. Students, organization, and events. Is PPIT Wuhan active? Yes, it's quite active. But this organization is for Indonesian people, so if you are from other country except Indonesian, You doesn't need to listen to any of this. Are there many events at Wuhan University? Yes, there are a lot of events. The challenge is often finding out about them, especially if you don't have a local friends sharing information. Campus facilities. Are the sports facilities good? There are facilities for badminton, tennis, basketball, football, and more. Are the facilities free? Many facilities require payment and some are often crowded with local students. And you need to compete with the locals to book the court and then pay. So it's more like competition for getting the court. Is there a swimming pool? Yes, but it usually opens during summer and requires an additional fee. So basically, we students in Wuhan, we like to swim at Tonghu. So it's like beside the lake. No, it's inside the lake. We can swim with the fish, you know. How are the classrooms? Some buildings feels old, some buildings feels quite old, almost like historical European style buildings, but it's mixed with the Chinese style. Miscellaneous question. Are you Chinese? No, I'm not Chinese. Are you studying finance at Wuhan University? Yes. How long does it take for an international student to open a bank account? Usually around 1 week, depending on the waiting list. Is there a gate near the business school that leads to the lake? Yes, there is. And for the organization, there is school organization for international students. Okay, so basically I will explain to you guys. PPIT is organization for Indonesian students, and then WISU is the official organization for international students in Wuhan University. So PPIT is not official from the university. Okay, so school organization for international students, WISU, support international students through events, networking opportunities, cultural activities, and student advocacy. There is events like cultural exchange. Okay guys, maybe that's all for today's videos. If you guys have another question, feel free to ask on the comment down below or DM me or something. It's okay. Bye bye.